My family is myself and my two younger sisters. My mom passed away about 6 years ago, about 2 years after my dad's hemorrhagic stroke, which kept him completely disabled mentally and physically. So it's a very small, tight-knit family, and I've taken up a lot of responsibility when it comes to my sisters and my father. Once my mother passed, I became in charge of both of them and my dad. So having the help of this facility, understanding that and knowing that, was always such a comfort to me. During the summer, we were trying to find him a facility because I saw to go back to school. And we just couldn't find anywhere that would take him. Everywhere was filled up, and it was just really hard. And my dad had a stroke, so he needs a very highly skilled facility. But he also has never liked facilities, so I wanted it to be a place that felt like home for him. My grandpa actually had come to this facility before when he had a hip replacement, and my grandma mentioned that to me, that he loved it here. And my grandpa was a doctor and he hated everything. So if he liked it, I knew my dad would probably like it. So we came for a tour, and at the end of the tour, the woman said, "Hey, we have a room open, and if you want it, we should get it now." And I looked at my dad, and my dad said, "Let's do it." And that shocked me because he never likes anything. And I was so grateful because then I was able to go back to nursing school not having to worry about my dad, and I knew that he was in a place that he loved and that could take care of him. They knew my situation here and that I really needed to go back to school, and I was just desperate, and they decided to, out of the kindness of their hearts, take one for the community and open up a room for me and my dad, because we, just had basic Medicare and Medicaid. And because of that, I was able to go to nursing school and finish nursing school, and now I am an RN because of the gracious help of this facility and the Rowe family. When I come here, it's just like talking to friends. I mean, right when you walk into the door, talking to Rowan, talking to the nursing staff, Robin, Ryan, Jason, Danielle, all of them, Gabby and PT. The nurses, they don't talk down to me. They talk to me like an equal, and they will mention things that I haven't even thought of. And they don't do it in a condescending way. They just want to help me know this healthcare process that I'm still learning as a young adult.
Here they established a good sense of care. He's always so comfortable here. I mean, even when he does go home or to her grandmother's house or family, at a certain time he's just like, okay, I'm ready to go back home. This is his home, and he loves it here. He loves the quality here of all the nurses that take care of him. It's nice to see him in a place to where he doesn't have to feel stressed. He doesn't have to feel overwhelmed at all. He's relaxed, and things are taken care of.
For us, that gives us a comfort knowing that, okay, he doesn't feel like he's forced to be here. This is his home and he wants to be here.
Right.
So that just causes our concerns to disappear and makes us feel more relaxed.
And I think that also benefits the rest of the family, especially her. She's been in school, she's had a lot that she's had to endure, and to know that her father is taken care of is one less thing, on her plate.
So I know he's in good care, and it's not something that I have to worry about when I'm not here. But when I am here, it's just like talking to friends. It's a community. Even the residents I know and I talk to, and they know me, and they know when I'm not here. So it becomes a whole community and a whole family that knows you and loves you. My dad loves food. It's his second favorite thing behind sports, so he's always down in the dining room about 40 minutes before any meal is served. And anytime, the kitchen staff is so great. They will offer us food, they will ask if we want anything. Even the nurses, if we're sitting in the room, they'll ask us if we want anything to drink or eat. Everyone is understanding when it comes to the patients that it's just not about making sure that they have quality care, but that they feel like this is their home. When my dad first came here during the first week, the staff wanted to make sure that he felt comfortable, and they bought him all of his favorite drinks just so he would feel like he was at home. So that extra touch of just making sure someone's comfortable, you don't find in most facilities. So to have that here, it just makes it feel like home.